What up, YouTube? Gonna have to make this quick, so I'm gonna do a couple plugs. I'm gonna do one for PINETARSPORTS. Ryan, your set, America at War. I think it's something that could be very beneficial as far as history lessons and stuff like that go. You know, kids have, and I understand. I never did as a kid. My idol as a kid was a damn astronaut. Like, I just looked up to astronauts because I grew up near the Space Coast. So, you know, the shuttle, I could see it from my house. So I grew up idolizing astronauts when most people grow up idolizing sports athletes or whatever. But when you think about doing a set of America's past and America's heroes, these people laid the foundation for, you know, for what we do now. Like, I can't even comprehend what they went through back then, you know, World War II and all that, World War I, compared to what we did. You know, the technology that we have now and the support that we have, and you know, I think the biggest key, I already said it, is technology. You know, what we're able to do now compared to what they were able to do back then. You know, I can't comprehend, so I don't expect anybody else really to be able to. I did 13 years of active duty, 4 tours overseas. I worked for the Army. I worked for the 43rd Military Brigade Squadron, doing convoys. You know, the Air Force pretty much picked up whatever shit missions the Army didn't want to do. So I've done all that, and I loved it. But when I come back and all these veterans at the VA clinic and stuff are all shaking my hand, telling me thanks for what you're doing, it's like, can you even compare? I just look right back at him, and I'm just, my neighbor across the street's 88 years old, and he was a friggin' fighter pilot. You know, come on, man. Like, his stories and mine, I can't even say anything. That'd be like you as a softball player, you know, for your local team. That'd be like you trying to compare yourself to Derek Jeter. You know what I mean? Like, there's no comparison. Yes, you do it's the same concept, but it's not the same. Like, it's completely different. You're on completely different levels. So for me to even try to talk to him about what I do, it's just crazy. I just sit there and enjoy his stories, man, and listen, and I'm just in amazement. And you know, I live across the street from a true American hero. Michael Jordan is not a true American hero. The guy across the street from Bobby Roseman is a true American hero. So to see a set like this, and to hear your compassion for the set, Ryan, that means a lot, man. And you know, I think a lot of people need to be spun up on the history of America, and you know, what we stand for, and our principles, and you know, it's a lot. I'm not a real big history buff myself. I'm really not. But that's because I was living it. You know, I was living the life of being in the military. I was living. It didn't fascinate me because it was my job. You know, now that I'm out of the military and been out for like a year and a half, I find myself reading books, reading paragraphs on the internet, you know, reading all about people from the past. You know, when I was on active duty, I had to read about it just because, you know, to test for promotion and stuff, you have to learn a little bit. But I didn't really care. You know, I learned about the Wright brothers and all that because I'm in the military. I was in the Air Force, so you learn about the Wright brothers. And but anyways, you can go check out the links for yourself. I've talked about it for about 4 minutes, so you can go check out the links and, you know, spread the news. It's Series 1, and it's all about, you know, Band of Brothers. So there won't be a Series 2, I can guarantee you, if we don't get this word out and make Series 1, you know, worth their time and worth the effort that they've put into something this unique, this awesome. It's really cool. So go check out the links below, and let us know what you think. Let them know. Don't let me know. Let them know what you think, and support it. And then a couple things I wanted to show. This was from me from 1997 when I won my first ever race at Orlando Speed World. This was my buddy Gary Ballou, who was in the Truck Series. This was me. This might be the first ever trophy I ever got racing, way back in the day. And then my mom brought me this. This was Mickey Hatcher's hat. Mickey from the old LA Dodgers. back in 1988. He was a part of the World Series. Now he's with the Angels organization, but that was his hat. And then it's upside down, but you get the point. Mickey Hatcher's, I don't want to hold it that way, I can't, stuff in the way. Mickey Hatcher's bat from a game that he handed to me through the fence. And then I blew up a 8x10. I blew up a little picture of me and Sandy Koufax. I blew it into an 8x10. That's me and him whenever I was a kid. I'm going to mail it to him. See if he sends it back signed. I heard he returns everything to sender, but to me it's worth a shot, man. Ah, that's freaking awesome. But he lives about an hour from here, so about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from my dad. So I hope he signs it, but I heard he doesn't even look at your crap. So we'll see. And Denny sent me all my cards from his break. I didn't get anything crazy. He did send me a Swervin' Irvin. R. One eye. Ernie Irvin. All you NASCAR guys will understand that. And then I got an expired redemption, a one in the random of Connie Coletta. So I'll send it off to Press Pass, see what they send me back. And oh, and I will put Denny's channel down there. Check it out for his charity auction. He's on an auction for his wife for her walk, her annual walk. So most of my subscribers, you guys should know all about it. But you can go check out Denny's page, and I'm gonna get something out to you, Denny. I don't even know, maybe something like this. It was on my uniform, man. So maybe, I don't know. I looked, man. I was in my attic for like an hour, and I'm having a hard time parting with stuff because I don't have a lot left over from my military days. Don't know if anybody would even bid on that. It's my badge. That was the day I met my wife. That's what she was wearing. Oh, crazy girl. I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, let me see. Denny, Ryan, Mickey Hatcher, blah blah blah. Alright, I'm freaking out of it. Alright, y'all, I'm rambling now. See ya.